Welcome to SiksikaOutdoors and my brief review of the Terra Competition 2 tarp. This is a fantastic piece of kit. It uses the same lightweight material as the Laser 1 and 2 Terra tents. It's a perfect accompaniment, of course, for their Terra the Bivvy Discovery. I'm going to be using it mainly for just as a tarp on its own for ground camping or wild camping, or a perfect shelter for my hammocks that I've got, really. So let me give you a quick rundown on this. This has a 5000 hydrostatic head, so really waterproof. Much more waterproof than any of the other tarps I own, so perfect for heavy snowfall or rain, or indeed if you're using it for long periods of time. It weighs only 337 grams, and that's near enough half the weight of, well, it is half the weight of my other tarps. And what I really love about it, the size, it's a 2.9 by 2.48 dimension. That's in, obviously in metric. Just a shade smaller than the 3x3 tarps that I have, but this is absolutely perfect, and I'll tell you why. So standing back a little bit, if you can see, I've got that paced out at roughly 5 meters, that is. It's covering the hammock perfectly, really well. That's low slung. My son's actually in the hammock at the moment having a doze. So the hammock's quite low slung, but even when it's really taut and the hammock's slung higher for me, really, it's absolutely perfect. No exposure to the ends of the hammock whatsoever. And if I come round here a little bit, not the best filming, but hopefully you can see with that 2.48 width on that, more than enough space to actually shelter under, sleep under, and actually in fact cook under, really. What I can do is pull these up with some lecky poles. I'll take a couple of shots later and put those up towards the end of the review. But in my opinion, I think this is by far the best tarp that I've come across. It's really special in that I just like the idea of how waterproof it is, the size, dimensions, and being 337 on the 337 grams on the weight is unbelievable, really. What I also like is the attention to detail and the build quality. You really do get what you pay for. These are reinforced eyelets rather, and reinforced webbing on that. I've put some normal guidelines on there, but it really does work a treat. What I've done also, as just a bit of a tip really, I've just put some shot cord here, you can see, and what that does, it just saves in really high winds, saves putting too much tension on the stitching. Not that this can't take it, I mean, that's absolutely superb. The quality and the craftsmanship involved there is really fantastic. But as I say, just gives a little bit more protection against any potential tear outs. But again, there we go, a brief review, the Terra Competition 2 tarp. An absolutely fantastic piece of kit. Can't recommend it enough, people. If you're into hammocking, bushcraft, or generally just want a shelter or an additional shelter for camping, get yourself one of these. They're fantastic. Okay, thanks for watching. All the best. Cheers, people. Bye. Hammock camping, really. So let me give you a quick rundown by tighten up the hammock quite considerably, and it really does give coverage end to end. No exposure on the hammock at all. So hello, welcome to SiksikaOutdoors and my brief review on the Terra Competition 2 tarp tent. Hello, welcome to SiksikaOutdoors and welcome. Hello, welcome to SiksikaOutdoors and my basic review of the Terra Competition 2 tarp tent. It's not a tent. Hello, welcome to SiksikaOutdoors and my basic review of the Terra Competition 2 tarp. This is 5000. It's got reinforced eyelets and webbing. It's got 6 webbing points, diamond configuration if you want, slightly off centre of course. We've also got a really good eyelet. Sorry, I was disturbed by my phone going off then. We've really got got some really good reinforced eyelets. I don't like mozzies, so I've got the mozzie net on the outside and of course my sun on the inside, but normally I'd have that the other way round with the multicam. My phone's just gone off, sorry about that people. At the moment I just always like to be cover myself and make sure I'm well prepared. As I say, I've got these poles here. These poles can be just dropped off. They're just my walking poles. They can be dropped off. And then, of course, lowered in more serious weather to make sure you've just got really good coverage and you're sheltered there. So I've got some planes as well in the background. This is a great one.